It is main event time here at LPW number 41. There are a lot of moving parts to this matchup, but I'm going to try to assemble it all into an appetizing bit of information as we see Zoe Sager, the self-proclaimed ZPW champion. That is the original LPW Grand Championship. She never lost the LPW Grand Championship, had to forfeit due to injury. At one point, Reid Matthews was the bodyguard of Sager. Sager and Reid Matthews used to be a well-oiled unit, Intangible Violence, but those days long gone by. Zoe Sager only cares about one thing, and that is Zoe Sager. You can see Reid Matthews wearing the Short Kings t-shirt. Of course, his Short Kings brother, his partner, Mars the Specialist, taken out by the Mad Lads last month. He is not in the building. He is not here tonight. Representing Elevation, Nasty Nate Nixon, Whiteshirt William Taylor, the Mad Lads, took out Mars the Specialist last month. And since they teamed up with the LPW Scramble champion Rose, they've been running roughshod over Love Pro Wrestling. Rose not in the building tonight, but nonetheless the Mad Lads as dangerous as ever. They've attempted to take out Mad Lads have attempted to take out the Clandestine Society. And as I said, assembling Elevation with Rose, they have been on a tear like no other in LPW, securing singles titles, and they would like that trend to continue in the future. Clandestine Society, God's gift to wrestling. Michael Richard Blais, your LPW Challenge champion, and his partner, the real LPW Grand Champion Steven Crowe. MRB coming out to the ring first. Apparently, Steven Crowe feeling his entrance a little bit more important, and you can see Blais not impressed, but nonetheless, Steven Crowe and Zoe Sager have been at each other's throats since Sager returned, claiming she is the rightful LPW Grand Champion, a title she never lost. Steven Crowe won that title in her absence, and they've been getting involved, interfering in each other's matches. To say there is a lot of moving parts, to say this is a combustible situation is perhaps the grandest undersell in history. And I noticed a couple of rather large security gentlemen from the rec room have emerged. I'm not sure if they are here for the Jack Pride situation or if they're here just because this is going to be a situation, for lack of a better term. Judge Ben Oman is the poor bastard in charge of maintaining some sort of order in this match. This being a triple threat, it is basically no disqualification because that's how the triple threat system works. Ben Oman collecting the various gold from the holders of those championships. That is all put by the wayside right now. And you can see, we saw this last night, but again, Reid Matthews, Zoe Sager not on the same page. Reid Matthews looks like he would rather be anywhere else. Zoe Sager barking orders at the thickness. Now, is one member of each team legal? Or are we only going to have two in the ring at one time? There's the bell. Our LPW number 41 main event is underway. As Spencer mentioned before, quick shout out to all of our fabulous sponsors here in Edmonton. Kuma Outdoor Gear, the fine folks at the Buckingham Alley Cat Brewery, the maker of Brainbuster Brew and Jacked and Juicy Grapefruit Ale, Holly Inn Express Fusion. We got lawyers in the house. McGinnis Law, Alloys Wheel Repair, Beauty Gimmicks in Calgary, making the people look good. Plant Life Cannabis, Planet Fitness. Shout out to our friends at the Edmonton Oil Kings. We'll see you in a couple of months. And I want to thank everybody for spending their Friday night online with us. The competition for your entertainment dollar is as heavy as ever, and we appreciate every single eyeball that is on Love Pro Wrestling at this precise second in time. Reid Matthews and Michael Richard Blais have tangled across many provinces and many promotions. Blais looking to escape, rolling through, up to his feet. Using that foot to create some space, taking that side headlock. Reid Matthews' extensive amateur wrestling background, you saw it there, able to shift his weight. Reid, MRB colliding in the center of the ring. Blais rolling through, shoulders down. Oh, Reid got a hold of that leg. And face lock from the thickness, perhaps looking to snap. Oh, busting the gourd of God's gift to wrestling. Back into the corner, and Sager, ever the opportunist, tags herself in when Blais is back on his heels. And you have to think, potentially, the Mad Lads, in terms of teamwork, have the advantage. We've seen Steven Crowe and Michael Richard Blais not on the same page in recent months since Crowe became LPW Grand Champion. Obviously, Intangible Violence are not as intangible as they once were. So perhaps wisely, Zoe running through Blais, but back up to his feet. Perhaps wisely, Nixon and Taylor are going to let these four duke it out and potentially pick the scraps. Big forearm from Sager. Leapfrog from Blais. Wrist control. Sager dropping down. Blais somersaults through. And these two have tangled many, many times over many provinces and many promotions as well. They know each other very well. Leaping back elbow strike on target. Matthews reaching out for that tag. perhaps Sager rethinking getting involved in this match this early. Slapping the taste out of the mouth of the challenge champion. Hard strike to the side of the face. And the champ wants to get involved. Back in the corner, there's the tag. Steven Crowe, your current reigning LPW Grand Champion. And this is what Sager's wanted all along, is to get a claws into Steven Crowe. And likewise, from Steven Crowe to get his paws on Zoe Sager. And we're not going to get it because Nasty Nate Nixon has chosen this precise moment to get involved. Mad Lads and the Clandestine Society have absolutely gone to war over the past couple of months. Crowe able to land on his feet, dumps Nixon head first into the canvas, hurled into the corner, hung up, stomping away as your grand champion. Crowe putting the bad mouth on the self-proclaimed ZPW champion. You can see absolutely distracted, not paying as much attention potentially to Nate Nixon as he should. Ooh, caught those boots coming in. Looking to stack the nasty one up in that corner. And it could be boss time for your LPW Grand. Oh no, just gonna stomp on the throat.
You want to get it off? You want to quit?
And all William Taylor can do is watch from the corner. Driving the knees into the rib area. Blatant disrespect towards Sager. And Zoe gonna break up that pinning attempt. Sager not legal. Reid Matthews stepping in. I'm surprised to see that. MRP now legal in with both Mad Lads. Springboard moonsault takes them both down to the canvas. And Sager picking her spot. Charging in from behind the cover of Reid Matthews. Hard backbreaker, and now Reid Matthews gonna pick a spot. Dump MRB to the floor. And now the thickness. Oh, but caught. Hard kick to the chest. Reid Matthews gonna take a seat. Meanwhile, Blais dumped over. Nixon dumped over. Steven Crowe and Whiteshirt William Taylor dumped over. A conglomeration on the floor on that side of the ring. MRP back up to his feet. Sager charging in. MRB avoided impact. She hit the floor like a battering ram, took out everybody. Keep your eyes on Michael Richard Blais. Acai moonsault down to the floor. Took out the whole crew. Bodies strewn about the floor of the rec room. And we're only a handful of minutes into our main event. Nixon back in the ring, right into the clutches of the Clandestine Society.
Magic killer, baby!
Perhaps looking to kill the Magic. Sager puts an end to that. Blais goes into the buckle awkwardly. Champ up on the shoulder, dumped with the Death Valley driver. Whiteshirt back in the ring. And now the Mad Lad's going to turn their attention to Richard Blais. Look at that show of power from Nate Nixon. Kick to the skull. Air raid crash. 2. Blais able to kick out. Now Nixon using that towel. Trying to choke out Blais. We knew this was going to be chaos. I don't think security are here by mistake. And now the nasty one looking to go to work on Richard Blais in the corner of the Mad Lads. There's the tag in for the champion of salvation. Great tandem offense from the Mad Lads. Sliding clothesline. Blais able to kick out at 2. But he's in a bad way.
You need to get quicker.
Steven Crowe has yet to make his way back up into the corner. I can't see where he is from my vantage point, but right now Blais forced to go it alone. Backed into the corner of the Mad Lads. Quick tags in and out. And if they can isolate Blais and put the hurt on him, they've got a great chance, man, of coming out victorious. Steven Crowe making his way back up onto the apron.
Bring him over here.
Blais, those kicks can come from anywhere, but
Don't let him disrespect.
that might have just pissed off Whiteshirt.
Do bad things.
Again, hurled into enemy territory.
Close line.
Taylor charging in, sandwiched in the corner, quick tag again. And all Intangible Violence and Steven Crowe can do is watch while the Mad Lads handle their business. Blais trying to fight up from underneath, creating some separation, getting out of the grips of Nixon, but hurled back into that bottom rope. Series of kicks, hard knee strike. Hangs Blais out across that middle rope, but he got too close. And Zoe Sager, ever the opportunist, makes the tag. Nixon's got to get out of the ring. Sager now legal for Intangible Violence.
We're too busy. We're too busy. Come on. Get her, Mike.
Sager letting her feet do the talking as well. Face jam to Blais. Quickly over for the cover.
Mike!
Shut up! Get out of here! Nobody likes you! Get out of here!
Steven Crowe would love nothing more than to get his hands and tear apart Zoe Sager. Driving those knees between the shoulder blades of God's gift to wrestling. Reid Matthews wants to tag. He wants in. Zoe flat out ignoring him. STO from Sager. Zoe got to be careful. Stay out of that corner. She might get tagged. Blais from his back. Hit the Rana. Trying to get over to his corner to tag his brother, but Sager in between. Hard back of the head down to the mat. And as as I mentioned, too close to the corner. Whiteshirt made the tag. Sager has to exit the match. And the man drawing the short straw in all of this is Richard Blais, who's been on the receiving end of a lot of punishment from just about everybody in this matchup. Blais trying to fight up. Staggers Whiteshirt with that right. Whiteshirt fighting back with rights of his own. Whiteshirt backed him into the ropes. I think he was trying to hurl him overhead, but just couldn't get the hips low enough. Instead, gonna fire Blais head over heels into that turnbuckle. Taylor gonna go for the cover. Blais kicking out, but he needs to get out of there in a hurry. Off onto the shoulders, fireman's carry style. Blais that free arm, trying to elbow his way to freedom, able to get the feet back underneath him. Staggered into the corner, but got caught and sandwiched again from Taylor. Got a hold of those ankles. Blais able to land on his feet. Super kick right under the chin. Rocked Taylor, but he stayed on his feet. MRB trying to get over to the corner to make the tag. Got caught, and again heaved back up onto the shoulders, down across the knee. William Taylor staggered back into the wrong corner. Sager made the tag, and now William Taylor has to exit the ring. Whoa. That was the slap heard around the world. Oh! Sager ducked. Reid Matthews on the receiving end of that strike from William Taylor. And Zoe Sager kneed his face off his face. Charging into Blais, but up and over. Trying again to get to the corner, but cut off by Blais. Hurled hard. Oh, man. Zoe Sager handling all kinds of business in our main event. And look at Steven Crowe like a caged animal. He wants in there so bad.
You can handle her! Mike, what are you doing?
MRB not going for the ride. Sager caught that boot. Bicycle kick. Up to her feet. MRB sends Sager through the ropes. Out to the floor. And this is the time for Blais to get to the corner, make that tag. Sager back inside the ring. And MRB makes the tag, and Zoe Sager wanted no part of Steven Crowe. As quick as she could, tagged in Nate Nixon. And these two started off this match, and they're going to continue it. Nice head scissors from the champion. Pump kick to the face. Staggers the nasty one into the corner.
Let's go, baby!
Tornado DDT. Steven Crowe showing why he is your LPW Grand Champion. William Taylor in to break up that pinning attempt. Not legal in the match, and he's going to get hurled over that top down to the floor. Crowe turning his attention back to Nate Nixon.
Real LPW Grand Champion.
I mean, that's what it says. He's got the legit title, much to the chagrin of Zoe Sager. Pop into that massive forearm from Nixon. Into the corner, and he get tagged out of the match. Reid Matthews in and legal, and he owes somebody a shot. Point to the elbow, leaping enziguri. And a man that size should not move that quick. But this is the world we live in. Cuts Crowe in half. Crowe meet turnbuckle. Up close and personal. Tilt-a-whirl into the backbreaker. Into the power slam. And that could be it for Crowe. Whiteshirt William Taylor in to break it up. And now he will taste the wrath of violence of the thickness. Reid Matthews, a leaping knee strike. Reid Matthews begs to differ. Seismic toss on Whiteshirt William Taylor. Nate Nixon in. Kick to the back of the skull. German suplex. And Reid Matthews wrecking everybody now. Setting his sights perhaps on Steven Crowe, perhaps on Nate Nixon. Cannonball for the champ. Cannonball for Whiteshirt. And perhaps an extra nasty cannonball for Nate Nixon, courtesy of the thickness. Steven Crowe up on the shoulders. Spine buster, going for the cover. Steven Crowe is not the legal man. Nate Nixon legal. Thickness refocusing his efforts. William Taylor from behind. Great show of power into the German suplex. And perhaps now the Mad Lads going to combine their efforts on Reid Matthews. Zoe Sager off the top of the crossbody, tried to take out both lads. She got caught. MRP up to the top. By no means was he trying to help Sager, but he wanted to take out Nixon and Taylor. And we got bodies strewn all across the ring.
This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome.
Reid Matthews using the ropes to get back vertical. And there is a lot of humanity in that wrestling ring right now. Nixon almost back to his feet. All 6 of these competitors have laid it all out and given their all. MRB now directing traffic. Both men up and over onto the apron. Both men scampering up to the top. Both got caught to the champ by Reid. Blaze on the other side by Nixon. All 4 jockeying for position up top. Very precarious situation on opposite corners of the ring. Clandestine Society. Chopping away. We could be looking for a pair of superplexes. Hang on a second, Sager and Whiteshirt William Taylor. Everybody down. Amount of humanity just crashing down to the canvas, and I wouldn't be shocked if nobody got up. Judge Ben Ullman checking on the quality of life of everybody involved in this matchup in our main event. There is movement, but and now staring across, including the champ and the ZPW champ, but it's not meant to be again as Whiteshirt shoves Zoe. Hard forearm from Nixon. And now these four just chucking bombs in our main event. Leaping knee strike, pump kick from the champ. Nixon hit a knee of his own. Matthews with the roaring elbow. Whiteshirt coming to the aid of his partner, but they're both going to get dumped down to the floor. Reid Matthews, I believe, attempting to part the Red Sea. He has nefarious plans for the Mad Lads, but he got cut off by Steven Crowe. Reid Matthews down to the floor as well. Oh, got caught by the ankle and dragged to hell by the thickness. Reid Matthews, and now everybody's scrapping it out on the floor. Michael Richard Blais on his feet, back in the ring. Oh, he was going to go to try to take out everybody. Got caught by Sager. She's going to follow him up to that top turnbuckle. Got a hold of the challenge champ. Superplex down to the floor into that mass of human bodies. Are you not entertained?
Holy shit! 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 Then your turn.
I mean, I think we knew what we were getting into when this matchup was announced. All of the history, the bad blood.
Where are you going?
bit as insane as we thought, and now literally on the biggest stage in LPW, the real champ, the ZPW champ, finally digging into each other. Big forearm from Crowe. Stagger Zoe Sager. Scorpion kick from the Intangible One. Oh, Crowe grabbed a hold of that ladder. I mean, I brought that out just for a little bit of drama, a little bit of visual aid earlier on. I thought they were going to take it away. I thought, that the staff would remove it. I feel kind of bad about that. I'm not going to lie. Stomping Sager down to the canvas. Crowe, handful of hair. Sends Zoe face first into the steel. The self-proclaimed champ, the actual champ. Sager able to avoid impact. Knee strike between the eyes, back of the skull, hits the steel. And these two for months now have been at each other's throats, and now finally able to tangle legally inside the ring. Sager and Crowe scrapping it out. Knee strike against the ropes by the grand champion. Big forearm right on the jaw. Steven Crowe staking his claim to that championship. Up onto the shoulders, Sager trying to fight, able to shift her weight onto the back of Crowe. Crowe gonna climb that ladder with all the weight of Sager on his back. Oh, this is all bad. Sager able to switch around to that other side of the ladder, and they're going to duke it out. And Sager and Crowe crashing down hard to the canvas from the top of that ladder. And there are literally bodies all over the rec room. I don't know who's left to fight. Nixon thrown back into the ring by the thickness, Reid Matthews. Nixon begging off. From behind his Mad Lad cohort. William Taylor coming to the aid of his partner. And they're beating down Reid Matthews. Double whip into that ladder. That was gross and violent. And that ladder removed from the equation, but Matthew was able to kick out. Perhaps that extra few seconds of removing that ladder cost the Mad Lads a victory. Reid Matthews hit that turnbuckle hard. An elevation having their way with the thickness. Quick tags in and out.
Get out! Move!
Hard knee strike to the side of the skull of the thickness, and that might be it for Reid Matthews. Able to kick out still. There is life still flowing through the veins of Reid Matthews. Matthews trying to fight up, taking on both members of the Mad Lads. The math doesn't add up, but he's going to give it his damnedest. Series of hard rights to William Taylor. Oh, Nixon again. That knee always on target. Up onto the shoulder, down across the knee. And Reid again, able to get the shoulder up.
Super Buck Nasty! Take me in!
Look at
Super Buck Nasty! Let's fucking go!
Nate Nixon looked like he saw a ghost after that last kickout from Matthews. You heard Nixon calling for that Super Buck Nasty. They want to put an end to Reid Matthews. Well, Matthews able to battle his way out of that situation. Takes out both lads. MRB has emerged back in the corner, and he wants the tag. It's a case of the enemy of my enemy is my friend in this case, and he's going to tag Blais in. And MRB going to tangle with both Mad Lads. Back heel kick on Taylor. Big knee lift to Nate Nixon. Gonna wedge that head into the turnbuckle. Oh, got caught by Taylor. Big running knee lift in the corner. Nixon feverishly trying to free himself. Kick to the face of the nasty one. Bombed out of the corner. Code red, sunset bomb, but William Taylor in there able to make the save. And I feel like this match could have ended any one of a dozen times without the assistance of the extra bodies. Perhaps Reid Matthews and MRB forming a tenuous duo here. They are not the partners in this match, but right now, I mean, we're down to the nitty-gritty. Pair of forearms from Blais and Reid Matthews. right in the center of the ring. MRP looking for the final consecration. Matthews was looking for that down with the thickness, but not meant to be. Well, there's that LPW Challenge Championship run in the ring. Not able to get MRB. Taylor from behind eats the elbow. And now MRB with that championship. Oh, almost inadvertently took out Reid Matthews. Oh man, the Mad Lads very inadvertently took out Reid Matthews and Michael Richard Blais. Super Buck Nasty from the Mad Lads. And the Mad Lads win the war. And the
Whiteshirt William Taylor.
And the reign of terror of elevation continues in Love Pro Wrestling.